Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie and I'm so glad you're here. This is a general collective reading, so please just take what resonates and don't worry about the rest. We're going to jump right in and see what Spirit wants you to know for your highest and greatest good. All right, we already had one card pop out. This says Pachamama. It means blessings from Great Mother. Ooh, so this is reminding me of Mother Gaia. Some of you could resonate with that. I think this is a cheetah. There's a cheetah on here, and there's also a dragonfly. So some of you could be having a rebirth at this time. You could also have a dragonfly tattoo that's coming through. Definitely some of you could resonate with Mother Gaia or be very into nature. Perhaps that's your higher power. Nature could be that for you, if that resonates. But there's blessings here from Great Mother. Okay, Spirit, what else do my truth seekers need to see for their highest and greatest good? All right, we'll get some overall energy and then we'll switch the deck. There's some beautiful flowers on here too. Ooh, we've got fierce. Stand in your power, absolutely. There's so much, oh man, so much beautiful energy and imagery on this card. There's a butterfly. There's a wolf on this card. Oh, it's just so powerful. It's giving me tingles everywhere. There's definitely rebirth energy here. Your energy is fierce. Your energy is so fierce. You are standing in your power. You are speaking your truth. This is amazing energy. There's a lot of purple here in the background. This is reminding me of the crown chakra. I feel like your crown is just on fire at this time. You could be doing a lot of meditations or listening to a lot of crown chakra meditations, or maybe even just full body, all the crowns. I feel like all of your chakras are just all aligned and completely glowing at this time, but you are very much in your power. You're very, very strong. This wolf energy is just giving me like, hey, I'm a beautiful, lovely person, but if you think that you're going to get one over on me, you are mistaken. Look at that. She's beautiful, but she's also like, hey, you're not going to mess with me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it is overall just beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, let's get one more. Can we have one more, Holy Spirit? One more, please. I love that. And then around her head, it's glowing. Absolutely. Your crown is just, it's just like I said, it's on fire. Not literally on fire, but it's just so, it's activated. It's very, very activated. Your connection with the divine is powerful. It's powerful at this time. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have a very good connection with the divine, or with whoever your higher power is. Okay. One more, please. All right, yes. This is definitely transformation. We have transformation. It's transformation energy. Who are you becoming? You might not even recognize yourself right now. You're probably different than you were 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. People probably don't even recognize you anymore. And this is a beautiful thing because you have grown, you have ascended. You might have, before back there, maybe you weren't spiritual, and you are now. And people just don't recognize you. They don't recognize you, but they know not to mess with you. I'll tell you that much. But yes, look at this beautiful transformation energy here. Again, there's more purple on this card. I'm telling you, your crown is just glowing. It's really beautiful. And on this card, we have the caterpillar hanging from the tree. Some of you might be in this phase where you're just wondering, when am I going to turn into this beautiful butterfly, right? It's just around the corner. It's just around the corner. You're getting ready to pop out. in this amazing energy. You are right there, so don't stop. Keep going. Spirit wants you to keep going. And if you've already had this transformation, also keep going, right? Also keep going. This is beautiful energy because Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, your spirit team, they're all around you and they are cheering you on. They're saying, yes, you've done the hard work. You've been obedient. You have your spiritual practices that you're doing every day, whatever that means for you, and you've gone through all the tests, and you're fierce because you've passed the tests. You can't have the testimony without the tests, right? And they're hard. I'm here to tell you, they're very hard, and you did it, and you're transforming, and all your chakras are aligned. So Spirit wants you to ask yourself, who are you becoming? Something to think about. All right, let's get some more energy on this. Yes, let's get some more energy. This is really beautiful, though. Really, really beautiful. Okay, Angel of Time. Okay, some of you might be working too hard. This is number 40. Working too hard. There's a need here to take a little bit of a break. Maybe go have some fun. We don't want to be all work and no play, right? Or perhaps you need a little bit more balance. Okay. What else, Spirit? Tell me about this stand in your power energy. It's so beautiful. I'm also getting that before you had this transformation, maybe you were a people pleaser or people kind of thought that you were a pushover, and now they're seeing you like, oh, whoa, we can't manipulate anymore. We can't get away with everything anymore. You're really standing on boundaries. You're really 10 toes down, and they just can't mess with you anymore. Yeah. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more, please. Lilies are significant here as well. Could be your favorite flower. Okay, we have dried flower fairy, sweet memories. Number 11. Use your intuition always. You could be having memories of past people, places, things. Just maybe you're just being reminded of what you left behind, because when we do all of this work and we have this transformation, we do have to leave a lot of things behind, toxic things, bad habits, places we used to go to that we don't go to anymore. We change, we evolve, we grow, right? So you could be having some memories, and that's okay. It's okay to look back on the good things, but just remember the challenging things, the bad things, the things that made you transform in the first place. Don't forget that. Don't romanticize all that stuff back there without remembering why you transformed in the first place. Okay. And both of these, they're both angels, they're both angels and fairies, and they both have wings. So there's butterflies and fairies and angels, and so this is definitely transformation energy. Whoever I'm talking to, you've either had a big transformation or you're about to. So keep going. Yeah. Keep using your intuition because it's very strong at this time. Okay, one more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. All right. Ooh, winged seer. I'm talking to some seers. You see things that a lot of people don't see. You see through your spiritual eye, through your third eye. And you're clairvoyant. You see very clearly. Look at that. You are clairvoyant. That's beautiful. Yes. There could have been a lot of people that you're having these sweet memories of that disappointed you, that you thought maybe, for example, it was a relationship that you thought this person was the one, the love of your life. You thought you were going to be with them forever, and they disappointed you in some way. Maybe they ran away, they ghosted you, or the relationship ended somehow, and you didn't think that that was going to happen, but it did happen. And you're really sad about it, because I'm looking at this picture of this winged seer, and she's very sad, but she also knows that it all happened for a reason, for a higher purpose. So you do see from your spiritual eye, right, from your third eye, and you do understand that it had to happen for you to grow. And that was just an example, so just please take it as it resonates, and you know your situation, so just, make it fit if it does, or rather, don't make it fit if it doesn't resonate. So, yeah, and you could be a Pisces. I am getting that as well. But you know that it happened for a reason, so you could learn the lesson that Spirit was trying to teach you, and so you could grow, and you could remember that you are a seer, that you do have this gift. Again, Spirit wants you to ask yourself, who am I becoming? What is my purpose? What am I here to do? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Yeah, you could have felt like you were not treated fairly, and you probably weren't. But I promise you that Spirit, God, the universe, source, the divine, whoever you subscribe to, will bring you justice. You got to have patience. In my experience, I had to have patience, but you will get justice. So if anyone who has not treated you fairly, you will get justice. You just have to let God take care of it. Okay? You will get divine justice in divine timing. Okay? All right, let's go to the tarot. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us were not treated fairly, but that's not up to us to take care of. That's up to the divine. So the best thing that you can do is keep growing and healing and ascending, and let the divine take care of it. Yeah. Yeah, because right after that it's cleanup time. The divine's going to take care of it, or your ancestors are going to sweep in and they're going to take care of it. Absolutely. And that's number 15. Yeah, so, you can think about these people or whatever it is for you, but don't stay stuck in the past, okay? We need to stay where our feet are. We need to stay in the present. That's what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Again, don't romanticize the past. Who are you becoming? Who are you transforming into? Remember why you started transforming in the first place. I almost said purse. So someone might be thinking about money or be obsessed with money. Maybe this person in the past. Okay, Spirit. What else do my truth seekers and my wisdom warriors need to know for their highest and greatest good? All right, so You might be stuck in your head about an apology that you never got or some type of closure that you never received. We've got the Eight of Swords, the World, and the Page of Cups here. Now, I understand where you're coming from. I had to heal and move on without closure. Again, law is not justice. Some things are just not fair. You might not ever get an apology from the person that really hurt you. And that has nothing to do with you. That has to do with them and their lesson. So try to stay out of your head, out of this Eight of Swords, because you're keeping yourself stuck in your own self-imposed prison, right? You're keeping your head in jail. So you're keeping yourself stuck. So just understand that this cycle is over. You have moved on, you're ascending, you're growing spiritually. And I mean, this could also be some sort of divorce or separation, breakup. If this is work, you could be leaving a job. Just take it how it resonates. But you might not ever get this apology, and that's okay. You can heal and move forward without an apology. You can. You can. Because it might, I always look at this fish in here, in that cup, and that slippery fish. And even if someone comes in and apologizes, it might not be a real apology anyway. Because maybe this is a page, right? This is a page. This is childish behavior, so they might not have even learned the lesson or be mature enough to give you the apology that you deserve. So think about it. Do you want someone to come in and apologize to you when it's going to be a false or fake or crappy apology? I mean, I wouldn't, but... All right, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Again, we have Pisces energy. Ooh, okay, we've got the Devil and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I feel like this is not your energy. I feel like this is someone else's energy. They're looking at you like you standing in your power. You're being, you are being very cold and detached and not a very nice person. They're looking at you like you're a whole bee out here. That you're a jerk, that you're not nice. So, but that's not the case. You're just standing in your power. You're strong now. You're not a pushover anymore. They can't walk all over you. You have boundaries. Yeah, you could have fallen out of love with this person if this is a relationship. So, yeah, don't worry about what they're thinking. Just focus on you standing in your power and speaking your truth. Because that's important. Know thyself, right? You have to know yourself, know your truth, speak your truth. That's how we move forward. Okay, Spirit, what else? Oh, but they're looking at you like you are so cold, you are so detached, you are so mean. But I mean, boundaries doesn't make you mean. It just makes, it's healthy. It's healthy. They're like, oh, I can't come in and use you anymore. I can't come in and manipulate you anymore. Okay. Tell me more about this person, Spirit, please. Tell me more about this person. Anything else? Yeah, this could be family or somebody that you treated as family. It could be, if it's your ex, then it could be someone that you were married to or in a long-term relationship with, or someone you just really thought of as family. It could actually be your family, but they are seriously feeling like you've left them out in the cold. And they're not happy about it. The 10 of Cups is in reverse, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles. They're really, really not happy about it. But that's okay. I mean, they shouldn't have treated you like how they treated you, right? In fact, how did they treat the collective, Spirit? How did they treat the collective? Whoa. All right. We got a few cards, collective. Okay, we've got... All right, we've got the Fool in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and Judgment in the reverse. So they kept secrets from you. They judged you. They lied, cheated, stole, and they didn't take a chance on you. They also didn't think that you were intuitive at all. They doubted that you were spiritual. Yeah. Yep. And at the bottom we have the Death card. So just take that as it resonates. So they just, from this Death card, I'm getting that they just wanted things to end for you. They just didn't want you to have anything. They didn't want you to have a new beginning. They didn't want you to awaken. They didn't want you to figure out who you truly are. They didn't want you to be able to stand in your power, to speak your truth, to remember who you are. They didn't want you to transform. I almost had a hard time saying that. Someone doesn't want me to say this. They didn't want you to figure out who you were becoming. Okay, I'm going to get some intentions from these energies, and then we'll get a fairy card, and then we'll close it out. Yeah, they tried to keep you blocked. They did not want you to see who you truly were. It's giving like they saw it before you did, and they never wanted you to see. They never wanted your third eye to awaken, to open. Okay, Spirit, please tell me the intentions of these people, these energies now. What are their intentions now? Why are they in this reading? Why are they in this reading, Spirit? What are their intentions now, please? What are their intentions? We've got Airbender, rise above, let the wind guide you. So even though they try to stop you, even though they try to block you from awakening, from figuring out who you truly are, Spirit is saying, go with the flow, rise above it, and just let the divine take care of it. Even though it's frustrating, because I'm feeling very frustrated right now. Because this is like, who does this? Who tries to block somebody? I just can't even imagine doing something like this. They could have acted really cold and detached, like you didn't matter, or like they didn't love you or something like that. Yeah, like almost like a robot. Like this. Yeah. Just like one of my favorite bands says, the opposite of love is indifference. They could have acted indifferent. Okay, what else, Spirit? What are the intentions? Or they could be acting indifferent now. Oh boy, but they do see you as out of this world type person. You're very different. You have this alien type energy. You're so different from everyone else. They're not going to find anyone like you ever again. I mean, this could be, I'm really feeling like this is an ex or a relationship, but this could be a work situation where, you know, you left a job and they just cannot replace you because there's nobody like you. Yeah, you're one of a kind, you're unique, your energy, there's just something about your aura, your energy, you're just amazing. You're so unique. Yeah, you've got this alien type energy here. Yeah, you don't dim to fit in, which is awesome, which is probably why you're here. Yeah, what is this agreement, Spirit? They want to come in and say that whatever happened was a misunderstanding. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, okay. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay. We've got love and affection. They love you now. I don't know why they pretended not to love you. Maybe they didn't love you back then and they love you now. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Okay, yeah, but you've been through like so much. They could think that you're lucky, that you're so blessed or abundant now, but it's because you have this fierce energy and because you've gone through so much. And because you've stayed 10 toes down, you've stayed disciplined, and you've worked so hard to get to where you are right now, it has nothing to do with luck. It has to do with hard work, perseverance, patience, strength, and your spiritual connection. Discipline. I mean, this is hard work. It's because of your healing. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right, they do see you as a gift, though. We have the gift card. So something special is coming your way. This could be them seeing you as a gift, or they could be sending you a gift. I don't know. I don't know if you want to receive it or not, but I really feel like maybe these people didn't see you as a gift back there, you know, in the past or however long this happened ago. But now they're like, oh man, they're the gift. They're the gift. Okay, let's get one more, Spirit. Yeah, we've got this coolness and confidence card. They carry a calm presence, effortlessly standing out in any moment. So this person or these people could be acting really cool right now. They're like, oh, we're fine. We're totally fine. We moved on. It's cool, but they miss you. They do. Yeah. They miss you. Okay. So, I feel like the message really here is to just stay in this energy. This fierce, stand in your power, speak your truth, keep those boundaries up. Yes. Stay in this fierce, stay in this power. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. We've got the magic card at the bottom. Magic. They might think that you're magic, or that, I don't know if they're thinking that you're doing magic, but you know, I mean, who cares what other people think? You're doing the healing work, and that's fantastic. That is great. Okay, let's get a fairy card for the closing energy, and yeah. And then we will close it out. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the closing message? What is the closing message? I really feel like these people that are in your energy, they're jealous. They're jealous of your healing. They're jealous of your ascension. They're jealous that you're a seer, that you can see their manipulation. You can see what they're doing. And I mean, that's on them. That's not your problem. It isn't. Stay in this beautiful energy. Again, we had the working too hard card, so just make sure you're taking a time out for yourself, that you're enjoying this beautiful life, this beautiful transformation that you've gone through or that you're about to go through. I mean, from what I'm seeing here, this is such beautiful energy. You are aligned. It's time for you to just take some time out for yourself. Maybe go get out in nature. There's a lot of nature here. Again, blessings from Great Mother. Spread your wings and fly a little bit. Like, go do something that you enjoy. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself 2025. All right, Spirit, what is the closing message for my truth seekers? Closing message, please. Yeah, don't overwork yourself. And don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay to take that downtime. Yeah. Closing message. Closing message, please. All right. All right, we've got flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Such a beautiful card. It's time to flourish. It's time to flourish. Hopefully you can see that. Again, more flowers. There's a lot of flowers here, a lot of nature. Mother Gaia is very significant here. Yes. So if there are any areas of your life that you still feel like maybe there's some shadow work that you need to do, or if you're getting triggered by anything, take a look at that part of your life and perhaps what still needs to be healed, or what you need to look at. But always shine your light, okay? Don't let anyone dim your light. Do not let anyone, especially these people from your past, it is not your responsibility to heal them. They have to go through their own journey, and we hope that they do, right? We hope that they awaken, we hope that they choose to heal, but that's not your responsibility. You just keep going on your healing journey. You flourish with your light. Okay? All right. Also at the bottom we have protect your dreams. Protect your dreams. If you have to move in silence, do that. Yes, make sure whatever you're working on, whatever your dream is, whatever your purpose is, protect that, okay? That was your reading. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. If this resonated, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.